Just kidding.
So it's funny you put that up, and I saw the end is the beginning. Fair is foul, foul is fair.
Hey everybody. Let me do this real quick. We're still doing spooky tonight. Change of plans, change of set, change of you know, just change. Change happens. Wheel happens. Um, Everyone who's just joining us, first of all, the reason why we're changing is Bobby couldn't make it tonight, and
Bobby could.
I mean, I knew I was going to do that too.
Oh, I'm
Bobby's
Mexican.
here. Bobby's here. Bobby is here. He's present, as present as he can be. But Ramon cannot be here tonight. And I just ask of everybody to send out a little bit of prayers of healing energy for him. And he will be fine. Just know he will be fine. But instead of doing paranormal stories tonight, because I said it again, Ramon came up with this beautiful story, and Bobby and I just didn't feel right telling the story without Ramon. So we're
Yeah, it
gonna
really
do,
was nice.
yeah. So we're gonna do live readings tonight, a la spooky, and yeah. So that's what we're doing tonight. So what we're gonna do is say hello to some people and get going. So Harley, as always, has a song. Scary, scary skeletons come to mind. Can't wait. Brendan is here, my bubba boo. Oh, did you see the comment last night of Brendan when we were doing the reading for him? And he's like, Mom, you're
Yes, I
embarrassing me.
did.
I can do that.
I I knew Brandon was in the room. I didn't realize who he was.
Oh, Brendan is Ocean GD.
Yeah. Well, I know
Ocean
that now.
Traffic Nails.
God
So,
damn.
hey, Jenny. All right, I didn't have anything, but I feel like I'm a little bit tipsy. It must be something in my tea. I made it this morning. Maybe it's fermented. I don't know. But all right. So Angela's here. Hi, Angela. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for sharing space with us. Let's see. Lindsay's here. Hey, Lindsay. This could also be a semi celebration show. I've hit over 700 now. So I have something to celebrate.
Actually, I do too. We both know my channel's brand new, so I just hit
Mhm.
200 last night.
Woohoo!
So that's a
Seven
big deal for me.
is nine. We're awesome.
Yeah,
900.
they are.
Kim B has joined us. Maureen has joined us. Hello. Angelia. Hey, sweetheart. Thank you guys for coming. Silver's here. Happy Friday, everybody. Friday before the hallowed night. Oh my gosh.
There we are. Now I can.
October is not long enough in my book. So, Gemful Journey's here. Hello. What's this say? Here we go. Ginger does, and Bobby know about Fairy King. Oh, Bobby. Okay, the Fairy
Yes,
King. Harley wanted to know if you know about the Fairy King.
I know about the Fairy Queen. The
um,
only Fairy Queen king I think of is Oberon
mm,
and RuPaul.
love him. Um, Now my internet goes wonky every once in a while, and Harley's convinced it's the Fairy King trying to steal me away.
Oh,
So, oh my God, I wish I could play that song and not get in trouble for it. Um, so
which
let's
one?
see. Monster Mash.
Oh,
We do the Monster Mash. Kim says recently I was told my friend Mary Bennett passed away a while back. Can you confirm? Hmm. We lost contact when she moved. when you were 13. Military brats. I'm a military brat too. All right, I will star that question, Kim. And Aurora's here.
Tonight, I I would like to throw out while you're doing that and
Mm-hmm.
everybody's getting into the room that I'm offering a choice of decks from slightly dark to very dark decks. So if you want a reading from me, please specify which deck you want.
Yeah.
Slightly dark, or very
Yeah.
dark.
And I'm going to be doing vampires, zombies, and ghosts. Oh my.
Lady Silver. Ooh, Bobby.
Um, but if you know, we did say we're doing Beyond the Veil. If you want a mediumship reading, it's tonight's all in fun, and so let's see if we can connect with your loved ones using the scary decks and see if they want to play as well, and see who loves Halloween as much as we do.
I
So,
love Halloween. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this when I do my lives. But, well, on this side, I've got shears because I was a
oh, wait,
hairstylist.
wait, 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 wait. There we go.
On that side, I've got shears because I was a hairstylist. But on this side,
Oh, I lost me. Hang on,
where'd I
Bobby.
go?
Hang in there, Bob.
There it is.
Oh, is that Jack
See,
Skellington? Or no? I mean,
it is.
it is.
Every day is Halloween for me.
Um,
I love
um,
Halloween.
I'm telling you. So I was really upset. It was a couple weeks ago. I went into Michael's and I go down the Halloween aisle, and there is two rows, but down the middle was Christmas. And I said it out loud. I am offended. This is October. Let me enjoy my Halloween. And I'm like, that's it. Come December, I'm having Halloween in December. So,
I have a question for Maureen. Just put, what does November look like for me? We're in October. Oh, okay, I had the wrong.
Earth
I'm thinking next month is December.
because I
I
was
totally lost November. What happened? Okay.
oh, Silver, thank you for telling everybody what great readers we are. I'm glad you think that. So
We like to have
I
fun.
guess we do okay because you wouldn't come back to the channel if we didn't. So just
Ginger, I want to
appreciate
say thank you again for last night.
that was
Ginger was
fun.
on my channel, you guys, and she joined myself and four other readers. We had a big tarot palooza, and I'm
Yeah,
going to
we
keep
did.
calling it that from now on. Um,
You know what's funny is I wasn't watching Facebook chat for you to call me in. I was watching texting, and I was waiting for little hints. I was saying I know a story, and was waiting for you to say, "Come on," and Ginger's here. Okay, I'm gonna start starring some readings. Let me do a little banner here real quick. Um, okay, so readings. Where are we? Let's see.
who's
What
that?
did I say? Vampires, zombies, and ghosts. Oh my. Add that banner. Wait,
So who's the first one up, did you say?
I didn't say. Let me do this. And what happened here? Let's do this. Save. Okay, sorry everybody. We're a little bit
Discombobulated.
yeah, plans have changed. As the nobody seems to have noticed though.
So quit pointing it out.
So Bobby and I are here doing Gothic readings tonight. Let Bobby know when we choose your name. Let Bobby know how dark do you want to go.
Mm.
So let me get back to the comments. Let me start starring some people. And Silver, I am so sorry. We are not going to be doing political anything on my channel.
Yeah, if it touches on politics, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
But
Although I did ask
if you
Kyle.
can rephrase it, and we'll attack it again. Um, what will the energy be like during that week for you? Is something we can touch on.
All right, everybody put in your questions or just a general capital letters. And I do love seeing ghosty emojis if you can find them. So I'm going to
Ghosties.
scroll through real quick to make sure I have not missed a question. Like I said, we are just here. So let me tell you who I have so far. I have Kim, and then scrolling. We have, by the way, Miss Maureen said congratulations to the both of us for hitting some high numbers there. Um, yes, the Fairy King is slipping things into my tea leaves. Yeah, I'll go with that one.
Okay.
All right, I have Jenny.
Hello, Jenny.
I have Maureen. I have I have Harley. I have Silver. And so, Joyful Journey, if you want a reading, put something in there, because I know you only got a mini reading the last time because we ran out of time. And I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
We were on almost 3 hours. We just could not get to everybody. Angela's here wanting a reading. Perfect. So I'll keep watch and starring. And
I'm
oh, by the
majestic.
way, Miss Majestic Oracle, Miss J here, was the one personally responsible for putting me at 700. And I thank you, dear. Joe G's here. She's bombing us. Photo bomb. Love bombing. Aw. And then 77 Wild has popped in. If you would like a reading, just pop in, say I would love a reading. And hi, Kiba. And again, we're both going to be doing readings, but for Bobby, let him know, how dark do you want to go? Explain yourself again real quick, Bobby.
Well, so we're doing dark decks. I have the Darkwood Tarot. I've got really dark decks with the Skeleton Tarot. But if you want a truly scary deck, tonight I'm using the Goetia Tarot.
Ooh, love the artwork. Love,
And if you've
love.
never seen the Goetia Tarot,
Oh my gosh, you're in for a treat. You know what made me mad, Bobby? Let me tell you. Anyway.
tell
So,
me.
okay, so I contacted who's the artist? Don't make me have to reach back and get my text.
Of what deck?
Goetia.
Oh, Listrani?
Thank you.
Yeah, he didn't answer me either.
No. So I had asked, I said, I have been dying for this deck. It has sold out a couple years ago. I was just wondering if you're going to reprint anytime soon. And he did answer me. And he goes, within the year, we'll have another reprinting. And I'm like, yay. So I buy it from Los Caribou.
Los Scarabeo, yeah. Their website is awesome.
Thinking it was going to be a more of an indie deck than buying it from Llewellyn. Then I find out from Sasha Graham that it's Llewellyn is the American States version. And so I paid extra money thinking I was getting an extra special deck. And
you know what? I've done that though. Some decks I want to buy directly from the Scarabeo. I don't buy
And there
Some
was no
decks,
difference, though.
it's the thought.
Yeah.
It matters to me. I know it. It's like knowing a spot is under your carpet. Nobody else knows, but I know it's there.
Right. Poor Maureen just had 5 teeth pulled. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you're feeling better today.
Speaking of Sasha Graham, this is her deck that I'm using, you guys. So I'm
All
a
right.
big Sasha Graham fan.
Fatima's here.
Hi, Fatima.
And Jules
Oh,
popped in. All right. I'm going to stop saying hi so we can get to some readings. It is 8:22 my time. Was it 5:23 your time?
yep.
All right. So I knew 77 wanted to read. I want to make sure I starred her real quick. Okay. All right. All right, I'm going to do a roll call, and it's not necessarily in this order. I'm just roll calling. And if I missed your name, please call to my attention again. We have Kim, we have Jenny, Maureen, Harley, Silver, Angela, 77, Wild. But I will do Kim B first because she was the first to ask. Okay. Oh, we went straight into this reading. All right. I try to do a couple warm-ups before I go deep. So
Okay.
bring on the tingles, bring on the tingles. Here they are, here they are. Okay, so recently I was told my friend Mary Bennett passed away a while back. Can you confirm? We lost contact when she moved when I was 13. Okay, does she have any messages? So I'm going to take you down because you're too big. First.
So anybody who's watching who does tarot and has a channel or would like to be on my channel, I'm starting a new
No soliciting,
show.
please.
No, okay.
No, just teasing.
I was like, that's new. I'm trying to find readers who want to do a late night show with me, who the show is called 420 Tarot. And because usually by late at night I'm baked. But I still
Me
want to
first.
do tarot.
Me first.
I'll invite you. I will invite you.
Okay. Bobby, I
I'm
thought
ready when
I
you
had
are.
your channel here. I'll pop up Bobby's channel in a moment unless I have a fabulous moderator in chat that can find Bobby's channel for me. Viviani's here. Viviani, will you do Bobby the honor and find his channel link and put it in
You
for
have a
me?
lot of blue angels. I see
Yeah.
Jonathan's here.
Yeah, I see. I don't have one on
Harley.
your channel.
Okay, here's the thing.
You have
You
to
need
do
to
it
make a
on your phone.
comment.
You can't do it on you can't do it on StreamYard.
I'm watching on YouTube on my computer.
Yes.
So if you comment, I should be able to, right?
No, we're not on your channel. You can only wrench me when you can only turn me into a blue wench
I
when I'm
can
on
only
your channel.
control you.
Dora's here. Hey, Dora. All right. Once again, anybody would like a question, pop in. I would love a reading. And the both of us will read for you,
Ready.
but let Bobby know how dark you want to go. All right. You ready? Bobby said he's ready. Hang on.
I can go if you'd like. All right. So this is a difficult question to answer. All right. I've only seen actual death once. So I'm not sure on how to answer this, but I will tell you the cards I drew and the energy surrounding the situation. Okay. It's interesting the cards I drew. because the first card is an oracle card giving me direction of the reading. This is the underworld card,
Okay.
where all things pause and begin again. Maureen subscribed to my channel. He cracks me up. We have the underworld card. I always think of Persephone, Queen of the Dead, when I see pomegranates, and this card has a pomegranate. Next up, we have a reversed tower, which has been on my mind lately for anybody who watches Agatha all along. The tower reversed. It's a thing on there. The tower reversed can mean sudden and traumatic taken to its most devastating. The last two cards I have are both movement cards that are reversed, so there's no movement. We have the Six of Swords and the Fool. Both of these are about journeys that are no longer taking place. So I'm not going to tell you whether or not she's still alive. I am going to tell you this is the energy I'm seeing. It doesn't look positive. I do some more digging to find out. Okay. What you got, love?
Ooh, okay. All right. Interesting enough. I have got the 10 of Knives. Okay. All right. Look how distraught she looks. Okay. Now, when I had asked, I did get my little yes over here, but that could also mean death is only the beginning. Okay, let me just go by this card. If she has not passed, she may be close to passing. She's having some hard times, and it's in her thought process. So that's what this card is telling me. In first impressions, I would hate to be right in saying she may be passed over, but again, if not, she's going through something difficult if she has not passed over. And like I said, it's mental energy that's giving her, could be Alzheimer's, maybe, or something, or maybe that's something she passed with. So I'm going to go with my zombie tarot, and I got the Tower. Let me look at the image inside the tower. Okay, so a lot of things happening internally, for sure. So uh, a little bit of chaotic energy. If she has not passed, maybe she does have some sort of dementia or something like that. And I pray I'm wrong. I always want to be giving true messages, but this is uh, yeah, this is for entertainment purposes only. But I do see a lot of internal conflict going on. And for the ghosts, wow. So I have Six of Swords here. I'm sorry, can you see this image? Okay. So this is about, I feel like this is about crossing over. This is about leaving things behind and growing towards something better, perhaps going towards the light. Yeah, this is a difficult question to be answering, is she or isn't she? But then
We
I
both
ask,
had the Queen of Swords. I mean, the Six of Swords, Queen of Swords.
in the tower.
Yeah.
So I did ask for a personal message for you, whether it's coming from Miss Mary or just the powers that be. You got the Owl card, wisdom, intuition, insight, and trusting your inner knowing. Okay, so what does your intuition tell you about this situation? Has she or is she near crossing over? So Yeah, so this is asking you go inside, trust your instincts. What do they tell you? And I would love to know, Kim, if you find out, please let me know. I want to know if Bobby and I are if we're jiving, if we speak
That's
truth.
we're
Um,
pulling similar cards on the topic. I'm seeing no movement,
mhm,
so
mhm,
like I say, it doesn't look promising.
yeah.
I love
Mm,
being wrong on questions
right.
like this. So
Right. So, Misty Mystical, if you want a reading, go ahead and just say, yes, I would love a reading. And it's all Halloween oriented. And
mm,
okay, you did question. Okay. Just know that we are,
Jonathan,
for entertainment purposes only, we are using Gothic decks tonight. So if a asking a question about a loved one is, if it's not appropriate for you for us to use Gothic decks, then please
we'll
change your
switch up.
question. But tonight's all about having some Halloween fun. Um,
Jonathan is
what?
saying he's been watching the show religiously, the one I'm quoting.
Uh,
Yeah, it was so sad. Don't tell anybody what happened in case they
okay, yeah, don't be a what is that? Spoiler alert.
yeah.
Yes, Maureen. One of my favorite songs, Flying Purple People Eater. Okay, so all right. So Misty, I do have you starred. So okay, let me do the next person. I'm gonna roll the dice here. I like the dice to choose who's next. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 77 wild. Got the roll. All right. So let Bobby know, how dark of a deck do you want him to use? Light, medium, or dark? Oh, love it. And welcome. Welcome back.
Yes, Jonathan. That's all. Say no more. But that was crazy cool, wasn't it? Everybody keeps singing the Monster Mash.
I know. All right.
So, a general reading. I can go.
Okay. I was too busy reading. I couldn't. Hmm.
So you get three cards in an oracle here. First card, second card, third card. Your cards are the Eight of Pentacles reversed. I know it's hard to see the image. The Three of Cups reversed. And then the High Priestess. Now, these three cards right here, the first two, one deals with work, one deals with love. Both of these are kind of up in the air, they're reversed. So I'm wondering if you're going through something right now. And if you are, I hope you're okay. The High Priestess comes along. This tells me you probably found out something about, you are going through something. Okay. Um, this tells me you probably found out some stuff. Some things came out into the light that you're having to deal with. So your solution is the oracle that I'm about to draw. Yes, I'm sorry you have to go through that. Huh. The card is joy. I really got to fix my camera, so I'm backwards. The This card means rejoice. This means you've got everything ahead of you. It's time to grab your ovaries and have some fun. Okay. Don't get mired down in drama and bullshit. Rise above it and move beyond it. All right. Because this is for your own benefit. All right. Working through it, it'll all be good. You got this, boo boo. Ginger, it's on you.
Already?
Yeah.
Okay, my finger thingy doesn't want to work.
Mine was a simple acknowledgement that she's going through it and the spirit's got her back.
Right, right. And because of that, I'm going to read mine a little in reverse that I pulled them. So I'm reading vampires, zombies, and ghosts, but I'm going to start with zombie. Judgment. Oh, sometimes, dear Miss 77, sometimes we are our own worst critics. We judge ourselves too much and too harshly. And this is like the atom bomb going off. In our minds, we set that atom bomb off because I think we feel that through the way some of us were raised, self-limiting beliefs, that we feel like it's somebody else actually judging us and making a big deal about it. So we then carry that energy forward. So this is a call to stop it, knock it off. That
Calm
bomb.
your tits.
Look, yes. Well, look what this looks like, as Bobby says this. Okay? That bomb has not gone off. It's all in your head. It's in your zombie head, zombie brains. All right. Hang in there, the ghosts say. Hang in there, baby. So this is a time to take pause. And as we take pause and we relax our mind, our body, our spirit. It releases this energy that allows the good things to come into our lives. So it's time to let go of what does not serve you and be open and receptive to what is good for you. Because, my dear, you are the Empress. So go inside, pull that Empress energy out that's from within. It's been hiding too long. And be that light out there. So that Empress is that nurturing. Nurture yourself from within. Give yourself a spiritual hug. But you've got this. You're the Empress. And just move forward with beauty and grace. So that's what I have for you, dear 77 Wild. Yeah, so I hope that these messages spoke to you. And we have some people. Hey, Karen. There's a Sherry here. Let me see. Sherry wants a reading, but I'll look for it in a moment. Okay, what's Harley saying now? The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included a wolfman, Dracula, and his son. Bobby, what tarot decks are you using? Is that the Goetia that you're asking about, Kristen? Did you only use that one?
I was using the Goetia, yes. Okay. I just reached over and grabbed the Murder of Crows, though.
I've got to get me
this
that.
Is that don't
I'm going to put that on my wish list.
Around that. Yeah, it's a dark deck, but it is a powerful deck for shadow work.
I'm going to do it. Okay. All right, Coca, let me tell you that tonight we can do a love reading, but it's going to be Gothic style. So just be prepared. Oh, I got to tell you who's next.
Yeah.
All right. So next is dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Seis. Wait. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, six, siete. And she gets the dice roll for Coco Cocotten Papier. Love it. Love it. All right, she wants a love reading, my dear Bobby. And what's more romantic than vampires? That's what I say. What?
One for sorrow, two for mirth, three for a funeral, four for a birth. Okay.
Ooh. Am I shuffling too loud? Some of these cards are so noisy.
Okay. So, here's what I got for you.
Oh.
I have this is the Lover's card. It's a card of communication and unions. We all know that. But in this spread, it falls into the space. I do a little poem with this deck. One for a funeral, two for birth. Wait, one for sorrow, two for mirth, three for funeral, four for birth. So this falls into sorrow. What needs to be cleared out of your life? It looks like there's some relationships that have been going on in your life. Communication kind of sucks. Um, Things are on their last leg with friendships or relationships. It's getting pretty darn close to where you want to just pull the plug on it. Um, it would be a good idea to start cutting things. Says that's right, you need to go. All right. The tower upside down says it's time to clean house. All right, it's time. New year, new you type thing. It's time to make these decisions. All right, it's time to do it now. There's no waiting. I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles upside down. This says maybe a job or a project that you have been doing with other people has come to an end. Um, and I'm getting the feeling it may not have been comfortable for you in that situation. So many towers popping up in these readings. Have you noticed that? No matter what deck we're using, we're seeing towers. All right.
Yeah.
I think part of that reason is because the spiritually minded are aware that we're heading into some spiritual awakening phase, kind of a mass power jump. We're all leaning into it. We all recognize that something's coming on a personal power level. Um, and even those who can't put into words know something's coming. All right. Um, what's starting in your life is the Knight of Wands. You've got new fire, mama, new fire. The Knight is the most volatile one in the deck. He can go in any direction. You are not to be trifled with at this phase in your life. Okay. Jonathan will do a show with me too. Um, it's time to cause a little bit of upheaval in your life yourself, Don't just get tossed around by the waves. Be the wave. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pass you over to Ginger now.
Oh, sure you would. I'm typing.
I
Right.
see. That's why I passed.
No, it's saying, Jonathan, I love your neurospicy mind. I was teasing him about bragging about the special edition. So, but I can't type tonight. All right, my dear. I'll just, if you don't mind, call you Cotton. Love reading. Okay, so I'll do this in order. And I will put myself up on the big screen. Or not. It's supposed to.
I refuse to give up my space.
I guess so. Attention, hog. Okay. We're talking about love, and I feel like this is the Sun card. You know, this card tells me that opposites do attract. But there may have been a relationship that was a little too opposite, where opposites attract, but once you want to do a journey together, sometimes the oppositions go against each other. But it's also for in the future. I see some spiciness going on in your life. um, the zombies are saying, wipe your tears, my dear. It is this the relationship that didn't work out wasn't fated. It your angels and guides are leading you and that other person towards you, and you will soon meet. I feel like you will soon meet. You can also ask your guides. I put this out there, and I'm not going to say if it works or not. Ask that you and your soulmate be divinely drawn together, and that when you meet and you look into each other's eyes, your souls recognize each other, and that is when you will know this is the one. But wipe your tears, because I really do think something's coming your way. Look at this beautiful union right here, and I'm thinking because of this card you've had a past life together as well. So what you need to do in the meantime is heal, get your glow up on, walk through life in beauty and grace, and love will happen for you again. So that's what I have for you, my dear. I hope that message spoke to you. Kind of gothic, kind of. All right, let me get my trusty. Right. So it's funny you say you thought D. Let me go to the comments here. D was the person when it was the kind of like the devil here. But sometimes it's just Mr. Right Now. And sometimes it's good to have a little spice in between the deeper connections. So, all right. Okay, so the next one up, thank you for letting us read for you tonight, Cotton. Okay, so the next one to get a reading is 1, 2, 3, 4, is Angela. Angela, are you here? We've been goofing around, and I don't know if you had to go to dinner, went out, got a hot date. So just let us know if you're here. Say hello. She is here, and she said something. I just got to find it. Okay.
How dark? Reader's choice. What? Fine.
I love it. Thank you, Angela. Thank you for playing along. It's spectacular evening tonight. Maybe I should go darker than a vampire.
I'm lightning. I'm not going quite as dark, but I'm doing a fun dark deck.
Yeah, I'll keep to my thing. Vampires, zombies, and ghosts. Oh my.
Oh my. And the question,
This
this
is
is just
general
general.
Gothic reading. A general
Okay.
Gothic reading. I love it.
And that means we're gonna do this witches style. Why you giggle?
The card I pulled, the image,
Oh,
it's supposed to be scary, but it's funny.
I'm ready.
Okay, let me do my thing. If my thing will work. There it goes. Okay.
I'm in my 50s. I ask that question all the time. So
Um,
we've been getting the lovers a lot tonight. The lovers
ooh.
tower. Oh. So I drew the lovers, and on this paper it says Max Dennison. Yes, this is my Hocus Pocus deck.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So, uh, what I asked was, what is hidden from you? Partnerships. This could be business, could be personal. Um, I'm not saying there's a problem in your relationship. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the communication aspect may not be what it should be if this is about your relationship because the Lover's card deals with Gemini. Gemini is all about communication. Okay. The Ten of Pumpkins upside down. Okay, so this is the Ten of Pentacles. This is um all right, look, this sounds like there's some trouble going on at home. If that's the situation, I'm sorry to hear that. This may be dealing with the next generation, um, people younger than you that you're concerned about or don't agree with what's happening around you. I have the King of Lightning, which is the King of Sword, and this is upside down. The King of Swords is supposed to be the smartest card in the deck. He is thought above thought. He has to be the smartest card in the deck. He runs the whole shebang. Okay. When it's upside down, this is somebody who's just not thinking. The last tarot card, because it's an oracle, we have is the Three of Candles. This is the Three of Wands. I love that cartoon picture. The Three of Wands is all about expansion, growth. Okay. Um, I'm seeing that there may not be trouble in this union, relationship, work partnership, whatever it is. There's a failure to meet on common ground to where I'm feeling like um this is the last card I drew for you, the zombie card. Sorry, I have tremors, you guys. Um, the zombie card deals with control. So I'm saying watch your own power. Don't give authority to other people, um, especially right now, because I don't think people are thinking clearly around you. All right. And Ginger, what you got, dear?
Hmm. Let me see. Okay,
Or was it
so
one? That was one for both people.
I've got the four of, where am I? Four of skulls. um, Interesting enough, I'm going to read this. Ooh, I like when I see something that isn't there. You have a divine protector over here. I mean, in the card image, the artist, it's clouds, but this is what I see. Or is it the ghost of your Christmas past? No. This is about. I feel like this is about guarding your fortress. This is your treasures. Treasures in either, skulls are like the coins, they're resources. Guarding your resources could be guarding your finances, it could be guarding your health, it could be guarding, what was I just going to say? Uh, oh my gosh, I forgot. Anyway, um, be on guard. So, but this is like saying that you have a guardian that's helping you guard your fortress, which is in also the mind and the heart is what I was trying to say. He's got blood on his blades here. He's ready to go to battle for you. So I feel like this is either somebody you know or it's somebody from beyond the veil who watches over you. And yeah, I'm going to leave that one there. So, guarding your fortress. So, it could also be about putting up boundaries. So, your energetic boundaries, kind of what Bobby was saying, you've got to watch who you give your deepest thoughts to. Let's put it that way. This is the card I was laughing at, the Page of Wands, little zombie.
A
Who
zombie baby.
Who remembers these high chairs?
I had one of those high chairs.
Oh my God, this is so funny. This little guy.
I found a picture of me of when I was in my baby buggy.
Is that what you look
It
like?
was I honestly kind of did. My baby buggy was made out of metal and wood.
Wow.
And
That
they would
thing
never let me used to ride around that
a pram. It's a pram. All right, now I'm trying to read this Page of Wands. It is so funny. Okay, I'm trying to go zombie mode here. Um, all right, this kid is ready. He's readying himself, nourishing himself. He's licking that bone clean. He's preparing for the future. That's for sure. Very creative and innovative future. Um, he's just gnawing on that bone. I'm sorry, I just can't get over this image. It is so funny. Um, yeah, so Page of Wands is all about, a new journey, starting a new journey. Sometimes you hesitate. And he's like, do I like the leg better or do I like the foot, the arm? Choosing your resources very wisely as you move forward towards your manifestations. And then I got for your ghost message, yes, it is the Reaper. He is telling you this autumn season is the perfect time to release all those energetic cords that do not serve your highest good. It's time for you to realize who is holding you back or what situation. It's time to cut those cords free, um, and move forward. It's time to go forward. Don't fight the the ascension, the evolution. I can't think of the right words for some reason. The well, I'm going to call it an ascension because I can't think right now. Um, I think this next full moon is a great time to do some sort of ritual of cord cutting, and go in deep. Who you can still be friends or be associated with people because you're afraid to cut a cord with them, but they're holding you back and you know who they are. So use this next full moon to do some cord cuttings, free yourself, and so that you can just glide right through life. So that's what I have for you, my dear. Love that zombie baby. Oh my
That's
gosh.
gross.
So,
Zombies they scare me more than any other Halloween monster.
you don't do zombies.
I don't do zombies. It ain't a good thing with me.
I
I tell you how bad. I
do.
was at a gas station one Halloween filling up, and a bug pulled up, a Volkswagen, and out of this Volkswagen popped six teenagers dressed well like zombies. I mean, full on movie zombies.
Tell me you didn't scream.
I I didn't scream. What I did,
You can see
and
it.
I'm ashamed of it, is I dropped the gas thing and ran. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Did you run?
I ran. I ran. I've jumped off of a building to get away from people dressed like
Oh my
zombies. Yes.
goodness. You are too funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. We need to know
Who next?
who is next. All right. Next. We have Mystical Misty, which is good because she's another one that kind of got missed out on last time. Jason has a message for me. Okay, Jason has passed. So, Misty, did you still want that question, or did you want just know we're using Gothic cards? But we can still get a message for you if that's okay with you, um, or you can have a moment and switch up your question.
I've
3,
pulled
2,
out
1.
my Day of the Deck cards in honor of Ramon since he's not here. Um, so if that's your question,
Okay, Jason. I got a tingle, mommy.
okay, she said that's fine. Bye, Jonathan. I'll
Bye-bye.
contact you about doing a show.
I want to be in that sandwich.
You will be in that sandwich.
They're flying. And I lost it. Okay. I'm going to hide that. Okay. I'll go first this time. Oh, there it is.
Yes, ma'am.
Oop, there it is. Okay. My first question, or my first card, I had asked Jason to come and use these Gothic cards to describe his energy. And look at you. You've got the Lord of Knives. He was a cavalier and a fast thinker, very fast witted, very smart. He liked to move fast, go fast. He likes to get to places fast. Um, but he was very smart about the route he took, if this makes sense to you. Let's see. I really like this card. Okay, so there's a lot of lightning around him in this card. So does he love the storms? Did he like stormy night? Was he a storm chaser? That would be fun. Um, anyway, so a lot of energy around him, and people were drawn to him because of his energy. Um, and freedom. He loved to go free, ride free. So let me know if that kind of sounds like him. Um, and so his message is to you. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a very apocalyptic world card. Okay, so so the message here. Okay, world card's all about ending of a journey, beginning of a new journey, and
Do you see the comments, Ginger?
yeah. Oh no, he's always outside when it was storming. Ooh, perfect. Oh, now I'm getting more tingles. I feel like he is letting you know that you will, if you are not now, but in the future, you will have another relationship. And this person will be very protective of you, and you would have nothing to worry about because there's a lot of chaotic energy going on outside of the world. But he has a way of making you feel safe. So that's something I think is coming your way. And then next is the Queen. Yes, Queen of Swords. So this is about you stepping into your power. You have this leadership quality that you may or may not um, want to embody. Some of us have this quality, but we're shy to step into it. And so he's telling you it's time for you to step out into the light, use this divine essence that you have to, it's very charismatic. And step into a leadership role. And it doesn't necessarily mean you are the boss of something. This could be just stepping in control of your own life. It could be being, mom. It could mean so many things, but he wants you to be confident in yourself as you step forward. This with this fall weather, we're releasing things and doing a lot of introspection. So yeah, so that's the message I have for you there, Misty. I love that your name is Misty and she's all misty. But yes, definitely, it's time for you to step into your power, walk through life in beauty and grace. That's his message to you. And thank you for letting us read for you, for him.
I almost forgot
Bobby,
to. I was had myself muted. I almost forgot to take it off.
it's like, why so
So
serious, Bobby?
I am mainly because everything I got backs up what Ginger just said. Um, you asked, is there a message for you? Well, the message is it's time to start focusing on yourself more. Um, the first card I drew was the upside down hermit for my Day of the Dead. We're starting off with a death. The next two cards are what's interesting. The sun and the moon. This meant they were so very, very important to you. They were your sun and your moon. They balanced completely because the last card I drew was the lovers.
Oh,
Okay. That is so freaking adorable. It's breaking my heart. Um, the oracle card I pulled for you. It's called Lady de los Muertos. Okay, and it goes right along with my Day of the Dead cards. I'm glad I pulled it on this. Uh, this is the deck that I use in my professional readings when I do ancestor readings. When my ancestors get in touch with your ancestors, they have a little convo. Okay, when I use this deck, I'm trying to get a message. I'm trying to get a message for you, and that message is it's time to step out and live. Okay, it's you're never going to replace that person. That's a fact. But that doesn't mean that there's not other people out there like what Ginger said. Okay, that Lovers card that I pulled makes me think there's somebody on the horizon for you. Um, you need to sort of prime the pump. You need to make yourself available to a relationship. You need to make yourself open. Uh, that's the first step before anything. And the message I'm getting here is accept it. It's time for you to start living again. Okay. So that is my message for you.
Wonderful. So you need to have that confidence in you, baby girl. Oh, yep. I still got the tingles. So thank you, Jason,
That
for
that is a
popping
pretty card. Look
in.
at how beautiful that is.
That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. So beautiful. And then Garnet popped in. I want to say
La
hi to
Llorona.
Garnet real quick. Yeah. Oh, I think. Oh, I do. I have her in my mystical cryptids deck, whichever.
La Llorona.
Yeah, yeah, she's in there.
We
Um,
and I'm one of those kids who they told us those stories. We were
yeah.
told those stories that you guys see on movies and
Ooh,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be creepy if you ever heard her screaming or anything.
you're
So,
welcome, Misty. I'm
yeah.
glad.
Aw, I hope they're happy tears. Definitely, we all need a makeover, especially when you're hitting 60. Blessings, Fatima. Thank you for popping in. All right, so I did this thing.
I did a thing. That's what I tell my husband when I do something wrong. I did a thing.
Why can't? Oh, there it is. My thing. Did I start myself? Hang on. Okay, I did start myself. So Jenny, if you are here, please say hello. And then Maureen, if you're still here, say hello. And then Harley doesn't have to say anything. Harley's here. Harley's energy is here. Um, so yeah.
Wow, did you see her take Harley for granted, you guys? Did you see?
Ooh, no, just because she has too much
I'm
fun
joking.
to leave. So Jenny is here. So perfect. So let me get your question queued up here. Another mediumship. Does my brother Doug have a message for me? Tomorrow is his birthday. How sweet. So, Jenny, is it appropriate to use Gothic decks for this? I would like
I'm
to
going to. I'm using my
add.
Day of the Dead deck.
Hi, Odelia. Oh, Harley says she can go at the end. You're so sweet. Um,
Jenny, can I ask real quick, what is your sign?
yes, it's okay, she says. Jenny, what's your sign?
How cheesy. I sound like a 70s pickup artist. Pisces, okay.
Oh, Pisces are beautiful.
Uno, dos, tres. Look it up. I forgot to shuffle. I was like, it's the same card again. That was fun. For those of you who are watching who do professional readings, I'm interested to know if you ever do full sessions using just oracle cards. Because I do a mix.
I have, but I do like to mix.
I wish you lived closer, Ginger. We could kick back and watch a movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, how many hours are we away? You're in Buffalo? No, where are you? New York? Where are you?
I
What?
know I'm on the other
I
side. I'm in
know. I'm thinking
Arizona.
you need to be
Oh,
on this side. Um, my friend's going to move to Arizona, and I was thinking maybe should I?
if you do, I'll show you around. But it's honestly
Maybe just come
quiet
pick me up.
as
Yeah, we
pick
can
the
cause
next
some
place.
trouble. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I don't know.
So here's what I got for you. The questions are based on what is hidden. Why does this affect me? Why has this been and how do I deal with this information? I picked this particular set of questions just because it was niggling at the back of my mind, which means I need to apply it. I just go with there. Yeah, now you guys are singing Where Was the Lemon? It's been in my head too. So the first card we pulled for you is an upside down Nine of Cups. Uh, what is the hidden truth behind the situation? The truth is, there's things going on behind the scenes, things that you have thought were safe and secure. You might want to check on these, like if you're responsible for people or, um, either at work or home, just kind of keep an extra eye out around you right now because I think somebody's trying to pull something over on you. I have Queen of Cups as the next card, and this is why does this affect me? Because you are the Queen of Cups in this situation. You are the matriarch type person. You are the person who is in charge of things around you. You have an opinion on things. And somebody's trying to get by without your input on something. The next card I have is the Ace of Pentacles upside down. Uh, it looks like somebody may be thinking of quitting something and they're not telling you about it. And the last card I drew for you, how do you deal with this information? The card that I drew is an Oracle card. Okay.
It's
Card is
beautiful,
Midnight. Look at that witch. There.
beautiful.
Look at it.
Wait,
This
Bobby, I
card,
didn't get that. Can you show me again? I'm just kidding.
darn. This card is subtitled The Most Magical Hour of All. This means you are the BIC. Okay. You are the person in charge of your world around you. That is precisely what people are trying to do an end run around you. Okay. So just be aware of going on around you. You may want to keep your eyes open. Okay. Ginger, over to you.
That's me.
Okay, wait, we'll do
Oh,
it this way. There.
and wait. I think, I don't know. My little slide thingy is, I don't know if I need to clean it. It doesn't want to work. Okay. Oh my gosh. Where are we? Miss Jenny.
And she said that's accurate. So, okay, got it.
Perfect. Love it. Okay. So my first card, Jenny, I wanted him to use the images to describe who he was so that you may recognize him. So please let me know if this sounds like him. So I got the Hierophant card. Look how, wait, can we see him? I gotta figure out how to get my lighting better. Anyway, Hierophant card. Okay. So, ooh, there's a wolf in this card that I hadn't seen before, which you can't see, but I can see him. Got glowing red eyes. Let me fall upon that wolf energy real quick. Wolf energies are very, very intuitive. They're very much the protector of their pack. They're very stealthy and plan meticulously whatever they have their mindset on, and they know how to be very stealthy about acquiring what they want to acquire. I'm going to go back to the Hierophant here. This Hierophant, he's really sitting on his throne here. This person, your brother Doug, very confident in his beliefs, and did he like to be the storyteller as far as a unique wisdom that he has, and he'd like to share this wisdom with others. That's the energy I'm getting off of this card. So let me know if that sounds like him. Yeah, and was he an older brother too? I feel like he was very protective over you. If he was. Okay, so I feel like he was very protective over you, wanting you to have all the knowledgeable, is that a word? Knowledgeable, the resources that you need in life and moving forward. So yes, the oldest. Okay, thank you for that. So, all right, so that is his energy. Okay, messages for you. We have the Justice card here. So this is a unique Justice card. Weighing of the heart and the mind, and it seems like maybe it's a little out of balance. Okay, so he's reminding you to follow your heart a little bit more, not to overthink things. Be kinder to yourself, and it could also mean karma's coming full circle for you, and it's like you will have justice. Um, just good karma is coming your way, but follow your heart a little bit more and not to overthink things, because that's holding you back from something. Okay, so I don't know if that makes sense to you. Let's see, what's this one? See, in the deck, Hermit card is my most favorite. I don't know why. I do know why. I don't know why, but never mind. Okay, now this could be two different ways. Well, no, I feel like he, beyond the veil, is still your guiding light. He is still there giving you little nudges in the direction that you should be following. But it's also a call for you to go in deep introspection. And I don't know if you meditate, Jenny, but now would be a good time to start with the veil thinning. Connect with your brother, and if you just talk to him like he's in the room, and whenever you want, you could talk to him. And the more you do this, you'll start feeling when he's around you more. You'll feel you feel what Bobby and I feel, the tingles when
The
he's around.
tingles.
And
Jenny,
but
are you a dreamer?
oh, you're not
When
the
you were
only
talking,
one.
when you were talking, Ginger, about leaning into a new ability, the first thing I thought of was dreaming. Um,
Hmm.
I, I get the feeling she's a dreamer.
Yeah, and I was going to go there too. Is that when you start talking to him, he can visit you in your dreams. Um, but yeah, you started me on John Lennon's song there. So, but yeah, I still feel like he's still your guiding light, and he is there with
Mhm.
you. And as I said, as the veil is
She is a
thinning,
dreamer.
he's stalking you. Talk to him more. He is there. All right, I think somebody did put something in my tea leaves. Um, but Jenny, he's got wonderful energy, and thank you for letting us bring him
Yes,
in
thank
for
you.
you and reading for you. So,
Jenny,
quote or
lean into
messages meant
dreaming.
something.
Okay.
She got cold chills. All right. So Maureen is next. Dear
I just
Maureen.
want to throw out, if she's getting
Walking.
the chills and she's a dreamer, that means the possibility for being a life channel is
Mm,
there. So
yeah,
that's something you could also look
yeah,
into in the future.
yeah, empathic. You're very welcome, Jenny. Thank you. Okay. And light a candle. Oh, yes, I forgot it's his birthday tomorrow. So definitely
Yes.
light that candle. Sing him happy birthday. And thank you. All right, Maureen, dear, you were here a moment ago. Are you still here? Calling Maureen. She's a medium, Bobby.
Ha! There you have it. I know my tingles.
I love it. Love that.
I know my tingles.
But sometimes even it's like tarot reading too. It's hard to read for ourselves, you know.
Yeah.
So I hope you can connect with him.
Oh, I don't read for myself. I'll tell one of you guys to do it for me. I refuse to read for myself.
I
I'm
need
all
to
right.
read for you, Bobby. Um, I read for myself if it's a general. If it's something that's really important, I try not to because ego gets in the way. So,
Gerald read me on air one night.
ooh,
And when I say Gerald read me, I mean
yeah.
Gerald read me on air with the card. And you go back and watch that video, even my friends commented on it. They're like, Bobby, you were like this with your cards shuffling in the background. I was like, he let me have it, no
Oh
embarrassed. I'm just
wow.
throwing that out there.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
So who
Maureen
read?
is next. She wants to know what November looks like. It looks like vampires, zombies, and ghosts. Oh my.
Oh my.
Okay, Maureen.
I like the way you reworded that, Marie.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. I
Hmm.
want to step up to the plate.
Let her have it. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll let her have it. All right, first of all, Ace of Skulls. Oh, gosh. Okay. I gotta, yeah, I'm gonna figure out my lighting here. These dark cards. Ooh, oh, Bobby, look at this. When I
I
turn it,
love it.
it's these eyes are glowing right here when I turn it this way.
Oh, Bobby almost got nailed in the head.
Oh, dear. All right, Ace of Skulls, Maureen. Um, so Ace of Skulls. Okay, Aces are new beginnings. Aces are gifts from the universe. This is about resources, so expect something good coming your way. This resources again, money, time, energy, health. Um, Normally, and there's a purple rose garden here. Do you love purple roses? So for me, purple very regal and very royal energy that you should be embodying right now. And for me, Ace of Earth is about creating a healing sanctuary.
Yeah.
Um, that's how I like to read it. So, but because this is gothic, create yourself a gothic garden. That would be awesome. Um, yeah, let me think here real quick. So yeah, I feel like there's a gift of a resource coming your way. So something that you might have be wishing for or needing to happen. Again, like I said, whether it's health or wealth, time and energy. If you've been feeling like you don't have enough time or energy for things, I do. Um, I feel like you're going to be gifted that time and that energy, and you're going to be able to do something for yourself, something that brings you joy and brings you healing. So there's that Ace of Skulls. Now here we have a conflict card. So November can be a little bit of a conflict. For some reason, I just got Thanksgiving dinner in my mind. Okay, so it might be that you're going to have a intense conversation with someone, and you are the type of person that likes to keep the peace, but it's time for you to step up and,
I must.
not spit out, but speak out, speak out. It's time for you to get that upper hand, and if you have been feeling like somebody's taking advantage of you or overstepping their bounds, or just because they're big brother doesn't mean you can boss me around type of energy. I feel like November is going to be a time for you to put that foot down and set your boundaries. Um, so that's what I have there. And the ghost, look at this beautiful. Okay, you know what? I read this as it is. This is the lover's card. So, if you're in a relationship, November could be like rekindling something. If you're not, something might be coming your way. And or if it's just a meeting of the hearts with somebody, meeting somebody that's your new bestie. And it could also be loving yourself. But November seems to be a time where you are able to bring things closer on the heart level for yourself. So something good coming your way. November is going to be a good month for you. We got that. That's okay. We have challenges in our lives, but you have just this wonderful, wonderful. It's like on a spiritual level, since this is a ghost card, of course. Meeting with somebody on a spiritual level. So, yeah. So that's what I have for you, Maureen. And I'm going to give you over to Bobby.
Huh?
It's Bobby.
I was in the background looking for this deck. I wanted to use it on this spread, but I didn't find it. It was mislabeled. Um, so here's what I got for you. The first card I see is the Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, this is potential that's not being taken anywhere. Okay, bless you. The Knight of Wands is all about movement, not only movement, but moving in a grand gesture, moving to where everybody sees you. Okay, think Leo energy. Um, this is not taking place. Okay, I'm seeing you need to, I can't say that phrase I'm thinking, even though RuPaul would love it. You got to step things up. Okay, you got to. Um, I'm seeing kind of a rut for you. You need to shake things up a bit. The stability is a good thing to have. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. All right. I know the end run question you were trying for here. So I'm going to tell you this and let you make of it what you will, and then I'll hand you over to Ginger. Okay. First thing is I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles. Next to her, an upside down Emperor that she has defeated. The final card is the Ace of Wands upside down. This, along with this card here, is saying wasted potential. It's time for you to just expand. All right. Think Sagittarius with the arrow. It's time for you to find new horizons. All right. Just don't do what I did. Hit yourself in the face with a bow. It really hurts. Um, the advice card for you is Apple. Okay. Look at that bad boy right there. The subtext on this is uh, risk and reward. The message is no risk, no reward. It's time for you to try something new, have fun. It's just you're a Taurus, you hate change. Tough nuggies. Change, change is part of us. Uh, I like to say I like to control the change that happens in my life, which is a total lie and an illusion. All it is really I know change is coming, so I try to initiate it whenever I can. I like to try new things. Um, I like to expand. I like to explore. And I like to look good while I do it. I'm a Leo, you know?
Dang, you do.
So I'm saying no risk, no reward. You got to bite the apple. Okay. And I'll pass it on over.
Yay. Okay. All right. Thank you, Maureen. What did I read for Maureen? I did read for Maureen
I think you
already.
went first. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Night,
Thank you,
Misty.
Misty. Okay. All right. We have Silver.
Silver.
Silver, not a
How
political.
dark do you want to go, Silver?
Oh, she works at the election polls, not the stripper polls, the election polls.
Not the stripper poles, man. That'd be so cool. I used to
How
date
will the
strippers.
energy be for me as a worker? Scary, scary. Okay, my son went to go early voting today, and yeah, scary, scary for sure. Um, but anyways, yeah, let's talk about the energy of the voting process.
All right.
Okay, the energy of the voting process.
One, two, three.
And make sure you're putting that semi impermeable bubble around you when you go in. And only love and light energies may enter. All other energies be deflected away and transmuted into love.
Maureen, I understand that you're probably gonna get hurt a little bit. It's part of life. Love, nobody likes it, but
Mhm.
just guard yourself. And as long as you're living proper, you got this boo boo.
Yeah. Mhm.
You got this boo boo.
Silver says her oracle card said move mountains. I think that was for Maureen. Is that right, Silver? You can move mountains.
Okay. Oh, funny. I'm looking up here, Ginger, on my tablet where we're broadcasting. It says Lady Silver. On my computer where I'm watching along, it's blocked out. Lady. Dot, 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 dot. That's cool.
I'm just wondering. I thought she did something like that earlier. Maybe not. Hmm.
Harley, so have I. That's a lot to Bobby, you don't know.
Well,
Okay. Either. Control.
This is very interesting.
Huh. I'm like, huh, what you got?
Let me do that. Let me do
I'll
that.
read this
And
card.
then that. Okay, my first card, Judgment. Dun dun dun. You do have a lot of people judging each other, whether they know who they're voting for or not, and it's very. There's a lot of fire, heightened energy amongst the horde. We'll say. um, we have Black Panther. Is that Black Panther? Black Panther energy, very mysterious, very stealthy. There's a lot of cunning, as with anything, I'm sure, whenever they have voting, there's a lot of cunning people out there. Let's see. I feel too, it's like, again, protect your energy. That way you're not absorbing all these other people's energies from the outside. But no, it's chaotic energy. It's going to be chaotic energy. It always is. But yeah, it's funny. It's, there's a tombstone here. Somebody's going down. So that's what I feel right here. Um, okay, so yeah, a lot of heated energy around in the polls. Now this is funny. This from afar looks like the my three sons, my three sons. Um, no, what's his name? Okay, the father and my three sons. But anyways, this is a full energy. So this is about people and their anticipation of a new path. They're taking a risk. We're all taking a risk with, like, you know, voting. Some people are afraid of just voting for that wrong person. It is a risk, going into a voting platform. Um, but this person is bringing flowers in a picnic basket. So I feel like you need to bring something with you. Pack a lunch. You got to pack a lunch. Keep your nutrition up, but bring something. I'm Even though these are flowers, I don't know if you're allowed to bring anything in there, but if you can even bring a rose quartz or something that you can hold, and when energy is getting really heightened, you can rub the stone just to calm your own energy, keep yourself calming. And yep, that's what I'm getting there. The last one is the Hierophant card. Um, my goodness. I think there's going to be some people there, though they're not supposed to. We have a rule here. I don't know. We're not supposed to anybody wear anything that would hint to who they're voting for. But I feel like outside the voting platform, you're going to have those people out there preaching about, don't vote for this guy, don't vote for this woman, preaching their opinions. So, yeah, I think that's about all I have for you. It's hard for me to do political things, but it's just all chaos to me. So it's hard for me to step out of that. Pack a lunch. You're on mute, dude. There
Take
you
two.
go.
First of all, it was Fred McMurray, dear.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm like, Ned.
Um,
No, it's not Ned. Fred.
his name was George.
George.
So the energy, we're going to break this down elementally, okay? I drew 5 cards for you. First card, Earth. We have the King of Cups reversed. All right, this is from Necro 13. Um, this passions are going to be running high. Okay, the King of Cups normally puts thought above emotion. When he's reversed, he's lost control of that emotion. So people around you that day are going to be stressed. You're in a stressful situation. All right, that's a given. Just know that the only thing you can control is yourself. You can't control anything else that day. There's going to be guidelines set up for you. Um, in air, we have the Six of Wands upside down, which in this case is the Six of Skulls. Okay. Um, this is not a time to share opinions and make new friends. Don't do it. All right. You're going in for one purpose only. All right. Fire, which is your passion. We have the Eight of Pentacles. This is something that is going to be hard work. This is not an easy task you set yourself. It's a lot of work. You're going to come home wanting to pluck your own eyeballs out. Oh, hopefully that's not the situation. I love being wrong, but um, water, this is your emotions. The energy of that day is going to feel very Eight of Swords. Okay, you're going to feel like, what the hell did I get myself into? I don't know if you've done this before. If you're doing this, it sounds like you might have done it before. I don't know. Um, we always have creatures at local site. They speak in native languages. Well, that's good. Um, you're going to feel overwhelmed. No matter what happens, you're going to feel overwhelmed. But there's a system in place to take care of everything. Lean on it. Okay. She did it a few years ago. Okay, good. So you know the routine. And did you come out of there wanting to pluck your own eyeballs out of your head? I'm really curious. The last card I drew for you, and I hate this card, is the zombie card. And I knew this bitch was going to make an appearance tonight. Um, don't argue the point when it comes to control. You don't have any on this day. You're just there to fill a function, so don't try to exert any control on anything, okay? She says I wanted to cry, I was so tired. Poor baby.
Aw.
So yeah, just go in, accept that you stepped in the dog shit here, and do your best to get out of there with all your limbs intact. Okay, go home and take a shower, wash it off. Just all right, very important. Okay. Rinse just like that. And like I say, there is going to be an element where people are going to think they're in charge. Let them argue it out. All right, you are not in control of it, so don't try to. Ginger?
Yeah. Also, I was just thinking about, do you have selenite or selenite wand? I have a baby one. I have a big one. But, or saging after you come home before you, it'd be great if you can do it before you enter your house, but don't forget to cleanse yourself energetically after the, that day, just, or those days. And yeah, you don't want that energy disrupting your home life. So, so good luck with that. I don't know what's worse, doing an election poll or being a tax worker.
Yeah, I love the fact that people are going around and feel strongly enough to go to door, but I really hate people coming door to door. I don't like people going to my house.
I don't either. One time before Halloween, these kids sometimes come at 4 o'clock. I mean, I wasn't ready. So I put my rocking chair at the entrance coming up to the porch, and I put those, tapes, those yellow tapes, caution tapes or whatever. This
Mhm.
kid still ducked underneath and everything and started ringing the doorbell. Like, you booger. What's going on? Mayhem.
Hold on.
Bobby's got mayhem going on. Get the hounds of hell in the background.
That's funny.
Oh,
I didn't know you could hear him that clearly.
they're fine.
I have 5 dogs and 2 cats.
Good Lord, your own little zoo. Dr.
Aw,
Doolittle, you are.
they're my babies.
Aw. I just
So was
lost.
there anybody dead?
I don't know if you read my text earlier. I just lost my hound dog yesterday. We had to
Yeah,
bury
I'm
him.
so sorry about that. I meant to tell you.
But the saddest part was trying to bury him. I mean, anyway, Sherry's next. Sherry
Hi, Sherry.
wanted to know what's coming towards her in love. So Sherry, you
I'm
are
going to
here
use my
unwilling to
most
go.
terrifying deck for you. Hold on. Ginger, you want to go first? I'm going to go see what everybody.
Bobby's going to see what the hoopla is all about. So, oh, thank you, Sherry. Yeah, we lost his brother last summer, and we were kind of surprised he hung on for a little over a year, but he just was not into eating or anything, and he just, it was sad. He got too skinny. Anyway, all right, where's my selenite? Let's give some love readings here. Just know when we do love reading, it is for the energy of the moment. So, but let's see what might be coming your way. And thank you for everybody for saying sorry. It was good that he passed home because we were thinking about taking him to get put to sleep, and I'm glad we didn't. We did with his brother, and it was too hard to want to go through that again. So Sherry wants to know what's coming towards love. And I love using vampire decks for that because, romantic. I don't know. I find they're romantic. Vampires romantic. Um, all right.
Okay, it looks like somebody dropped off a package.
Oh, there you go. Is it a new deck, Bobby? Bobby, tell the truth.
All right. It might be.
Maybe.
I didn't take the time to look, but it's possible.
Maybe. I cannot
Uh,
confirm nor deny.
exactly. I shall neither confirm nor deny that. So I'm gonna
Okay.
go back to my.
All right, Sherry.
No, I'm not.
Love reading.
I'm sorry. For love readings, I used this one. I'm trying to get out of doing it, but my Cyril Marchetti Tarot Dreams.
Oh. Ooh. Doing zombie love.
Your deck is creepier than mine. You win.
Talk about a creepy effing baby. That baby needed to be on the sun card. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You ready or you want me to go?
You can go.
Okay. All right. First, we have the Daughter of Grails. Daughter of Grails. They are very much in touch with their intuition. They trust that inner knowing, and they trust in the guidance of their spirit guides because they're connected with them. And so I invite you to speak with your guides and ask them, I think I said this earlier, to put the person who you are meant to be with, may your paths meet. And when you meet and you look into each other's eyes, even if it's at a glance, your souls recognize each other. So this is all about, and I'm going to go by this image too. This is about you feeling beautiful within. Some of us don't feel beautiful, but feel beautiful on the inside. We need to grasp that light and bring it out, and know that you have a beautiful soul, and you are not meant to be alone, is what I'm hearing. You are not meant to be alone. And I don't know, I feel a little sorrow in this one. So I don't know if you're going through a hard time right now. We are going through a darker time of the year, and that's when we need to dig deep and bring that light out even more. But you are a beautiful soul. You are beautiful in the inside. Let it come out on the outside, and that's when you will attract a suitor, so to speak. So there's that. I've got the King of Wands. So not necessarily gender specific. King of Wands. This is about having this authority of the person is very creative. They have wonderful ideas. They have a leadership quality about them that people are drawn to because it's like an innovative way of thinking. Let me look into this a little bit more. Oh, he is innovative. He is drilling through a femur bone. Wonder what he's going to make. Okay, so this person I feel is some. Okay, two things. He could be very into the okay, bones, osteology. I don't know, and or he's a carpenter. But it's somebody who's very innovative in the way he likes to repair things, to restore things. So keep that in mind. Write that down because I would love to know if you meet somebody and that's what they are. They're the jack of all trades kind of person, which makes them very down to earth and very humble. And then your last card I have is the Four of Cups. So you need to take the blinders off. Don't be like me and have tunnel vision. And I say that once because I went crystal shopping and my friend's like, did you see that guy? He was checking you out. I'm like, well, of course I didn't see him. I'm tunneling in on these crystals here. This is about you being a little caught up in your emotions and you know, maybe a little bit of sorrow that you don't want to miss the opportunity of that certain someone and have them just pass by because you're not looking up. So start walking everywhere you go, head up with more confidence, walk with the energy of grace. You are a beautiful person. You have a beautiful soul and you want somebody to recognize you. So don't be one of those who just watches where your feet are going. Be open and receptive to the energies that flow around you. So that's what I have for you, Sherry. I hope that was fun for you.
Miss Tarot D. Hi. Hello, Miss Tarot D.
Hi, my dear. I was teasing today that we needed to do a. I was talking to my son Brendan that we needed to do a Tarotnormal with Ms. D. So
I love everything that I see her on. So for you, um, I'm seeing the first card I drew. I love this deck because it's got extra cards in it. One of the extra cards is the Tree of Life upside down. So this is telling me that part of the reason you're not. Oh, thanks, Miss Jody. Part of the reason you're not with somebody is because you can't find anybody who you relate to properly, mainly on a spiritual level, because your spirituality and your intellectuality are so closely interwoven. Hi, Karen. Yeah, Karen was on with me last night with Ginger. Um, so what I'm seeing is, as far as finding love goes in the near future, it's going to be an uphill battle for you because of your spiritual beliefs. In order to find the proper person for you, they have to connect with you on every level. Um, this is how it's supposed to be. It's the tree of life. When it's like this, it's an uphill battle. It's just, um, it's not to say it's without hope, because the next card I have is the Fool. It's okay to be a fool for love, to start something new. I'm not sure what age you are. I'm not going to ask. I don't want to put you on blast like that. But it's time for adult love. It's time for those adult connections. Um, keep yourself open to love in a different way. All right. Other than what you've experienced in the past. Keep yourself open to new vistas. The image I'm getting in my head is of Mame. Did you ever see that with Rosalind Russell at the end when she says, "Oh, what times we're going to have? There's so much I want to show you." You know, there's a lot out there that with the right person you can explore together. Don't put somebody in your life just as a place saver. Okay. Don't put somebody there, because if you do that, sometimes they're hard to get out of there for the next person to come in. All right. I'm not sure that love is something you should be going after right now, because I have the Temperance card upside down for you. Now, the Temperance card is associated with healing. This says you've still got some healing to do, but you're almost done. Okay. Creeping up on that time when your pilot light is ready to rage out of control. Okay. When you're ready, choose the type of place you want to meet somebody very carefully. Okay.
Mm.
The things that you enjoy doing are where you're going to meet somebody that's right for you. And I say this because I have the Palace of Swords. Okay. Now, the first thing I want to say when I get this card is you might meet somebody at court. You might meet somebody in the legal field. Um, Either way, the Palace of Swords is a place where you're going to make an intellectual connection. Okay. Palace, place, swords, thought. All right. And the last card for you, the advice card. Uh, well, uh, I was
Um,
hoping this card would come up. I really was. All
right.
my favorites came up. Even if the zombie card came up, it's okay. Um, this is about exploring wildness. It even says it on the flipping card.
Mm.
Explore wildness. Howl at the frickin' moon. Okay. Walk around your living room naked, shaking your tatas, whatever you got to do. Just lean into the craziness that is life. Okay. Learn to love yourself, being alone and being crazy. And the right person's going to see that crazy and fall in love with it. All right. That's all I got for you.
Ah.
Shake your tatas.
Ta-ta. Harley's next. Harley's last, unless we're led to.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
Yeah.
after Harley.
So Harley, get ready. Put your big girl pants on.
Harley, I'm gonna. Oh,
Vampire zombies and killers. So much.
I'm even gonna. Yes, I will switch Oracle decks out for you, Harley.
Well, she
We're gonna go
says
with
use a deck that's closest to leather and lace.
it's actually accurate. I'll show you what I mean right now.
Okay, Harley. You're very welcome, Sherry. Harley, Harley, Harley.
You're welcome, Sherry.
Ooh.
Whoa, Jumper. It's my lord. You know, I've got a bad habit of no matter where I am, I'm one of those people that just goes on and on about their personal deity. So I this year I'm making a point to not.
Oh,
Is what was that?
some cards went flying.
Make that noise again. Make that noise again. That was
Oh my goodness. I'll think of it in a minute. Okay, are you ready for Harley?
yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Hey Harley, how you doing, love? So the reading I'm getting for you is all about messages, all right? And when you heard me exclaim, "My lord," it's because I drew the Hermes card, and I have to be very careful not to go on and on and on and on and on about Lord Hermes because I do follow him. I'm a messenger. That's why I do what I do. I give messages. This is about you and messages, okay? Um, it's very, all right. The next card up is the High Priestess. Let's start there. The High Priestess.
Oh,
We're back
preachy,
to my
preachy.
slapstagram deck. I
Love
love
it.
this. The High Priestess is about your intuition, what is unseen, what you can't touch, the tingles. Your intuition is telling you to lean in a certain direction. Are you possibly thinking of going back to school or learning something for your future, learning some kind of trade? Because I'm getting that there's hidden talents that are starting to emerge in you, or maybe not starting to emerge, but that you need to focus on. Okay. You need to um, you need to grab your own potential. And I'm talking on a spiritual level. All right. I was faced with this exact feeling. All right. Um, I decided to not go back into the beauty industry or retail industry. I decided several years ago to just focus on tarot. And it was the best decision I ever
Hmm.
made. I'm happier. I'm more financially stable. Um, it was rough at first. It was really, really rough. I'm seeing it won't be quite as rough for you because you've got people around you who are already willing to support you. The upside down King of Pentacles is saying, whatever you decide, be careful about the path you take. Okay. This should be putting, this is King of Pentacles. I love this very earthy card, but
Handsome.
when it's upside down, you're putting the world before judgment. Okay, you're not thinking properly. You're jumping the gun on something. So whatever you decide to lean into, think it through carefully. Don't get caught up in the whirlwind. All right, and just have unrealistic expectations. All right. I'm seeing for you that you have the Wheel of Fortune upside down. Okay. Now, I don't like to read this as bad luck. I don't like to read it that way. No, I read it the way it was intended. Um, the wheel is associated with the hand that gives and receives, mainly gives, and is associated with planet Jupiter, expansion. When it's upside down, you just don't have anything to give away. You need to hold on to what you have, focus on yourself. Okay. Don't try to grow into other areas in other people's lives. You need to deal with your own shit. All right. Before you start dealing with other people. Um, that's probably the funk that you're in now. Probably. All right. It won't last long. All right. You've got a decision coming up. The Two of Wands. Not only is this a decision made, it's an active, fiery decision. And if you notice closely, Homegirl got a witch hat on. She's in control of her destiny. Okay? You need to grab your own destiny. Grab yourself by your destinies. um,
And swing on those two poles.
yeah, and swing on those two poles, Mama. It's time. All right, the time's coming up. I'm I'm getting the feeling you need to be unexpected. Okay, take people by surprise, kind of. Does that make sense? If it does, I hope so. But the whole thing, messages. All right, you've got. You should be delivering these messages, is what I'm saying. All right, you need to be on this side delivering these. People are waiting for you. All right, so please lean into whatever spiritual strengths you have because the world needs more of you. I'm going to give you over to Jinja.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had that conversation, Harley, about when she's ready, she can come on the show and we'll have fun.
Ah, did you now?
Yeah.
I
So
think the time is coming.
it's soon. It's soon. All right, Harley, my turn. Okay, I got the star card for you, Harley, because you are a star. You know, one thing when I did my
Thanks,
first
Harley.
live readings, some people asked me, "Were you nervous?" You know, and I was not. And the reason why I was not, because I was amongst the community for about a year before I went live. So it's like everybody was family already, and well, the good family, the family you want to keep. Um, so I felt comfortable. I was amongst my peers. And so, but anyways, the star card is all about wishing upon a star, having your wishes come true. It's about healing. Um, Ange just popped in. Hey, Ange. It's about a healing journey. And there's somebody behind this girl in this image. So your journey is you have companions on your journey. It's your spiritual team, and they're there to help you along with your journey. and help you become a star. And then, okay, shh, be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. This is the King of Swords. Yes, King of Swords. All right, gosh, who are you going hunting for? Who do you need to be ready? I feel like you need to be at arms and guarding yourself. So now this is about mastering the mind. So if we're going to go on this spiritual journey, on this hunt for a spiritual journey, it's about you letting your mind, what's the words I'm trying to say? It's this is going to be weird to say it through this card, but it's this spiritual connection. There's antlers in here, and if anybody knows me and antlers to me are that spiritual connection to the divine, to your team. Gosh, I don't know. This is so funny. I'm trying to be serious, and I keep thinking of funny things. It's like, who do you want to put whose head do you want to be put on a platter? This is what I'm thinking. Now, this is just about you mastering your thoughts, your ideas, and being looked up at, being respected for it, and you don't have time for those who want to steal your energy or waste your time. So that's what that card is. I'm going to go forward. We have the Seven of Cups. So, darling, you're a dreamer. You're a dreamer, and that's beautiful. We all need to dream. When we're in that dream state, that's when our minds are freer and we can connect with spirit more. You may be wanting to do more than one a spiritual using more than one spiritual gift. I did an I Ching reading on myself one time, and it basically said, you have too many choices. You need to choose one and do that one. I don't know why my accent went weird on that one, but I said, okay, I'm going to choose two. Reiki healing and the tarot. And then, you really can't master both at the same time. So then I chose tarot because it's a healing modality. I can still do Reiki or my own form of energy healing. But if you have too many choices, you can't master one of them. So choose one or two, master that one or two. And I feel like this isn't painted in the image, but I feel like you have a spiritual playmate. So anyways, so connect with one of your spiritual playmates, practice with this playmate, and in connecting and receiving messages. And that's what I have for you, Harley. That's what I have for you. Awesome. Dear Lord. Okay. That's it. Do you want to pull one oracle card for the collective?
Sure.
Or you got to go?
I do. I got a husband in the other room waiting for his dinner.
Oh, yum. Oh, so you ate without him earlier?
I did, because I knew I was coming on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was asleep when I came in.
Oh, okay. All right. So we are going to do a collective, one card for the collective for this autumnal energy, this thinning of the veil. Yeah. All righty. Ooh. All right. I'll go. This says, dress of alchemy, release your power. I'm going to say this to everybody. We have this inner light that some of us just has suppressed for too long. And it is time to let your light shine, your soul light, your spirit light, the alchemy of as above, so below. Making sure that you are grounding each and every day, you are putting up your spiritual boundaries, and the elixir of life. You can't live life fully if you don't love yourself fully and express yourself and bring out that shining light, that is within, that's been hiding too long. And she reminded me, I dream a genie right here. We're all genies in a bottle, and it's we can't wait for somebody to rub our bottle. Shush. um,
I
that's why I say shush. Let your light shine, everyone. Let your light shine. Stop it, Bobby.
I'm not the one trying to grab people's bottles.
Oh my gosh, dude.
So, what I drew for the collective is from my Hecate Empath deck by Ken Payne and Chris Butler. This is supposed to be like this. It's called Brimel. It's an aspect of the goddess Hecate. It means the angry one. Brimel is the aspect you don't mess with. She will. When you think angry goddess, this is it. Nobody wants to mess with the Queen of Magic when she's in a foul mood. All right. When it's upside down here, it's saying it's time to let go of old hurts. It's time to let go of old angers. That seems to have been a running theme throughout the show, I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's time to put away the bitterness that we may have been feeling. And that goes for me and for Ginger as well. It's time to move on. Um, I forgive you, Ginger. I just want you to know. So, yes, everybody, let go of your anger.
Yeah, yeah. It only holds us back. Doubt holds us back. The wish I would have hold us back. Um, Much love to everybody. Thank you for sharing space with us tonight and with Bobby. Thank you for being on with me again. Love you. Love your energy. Love all of you in chat. We so appreciate you always coming, spending time with us,
You're
making us
welcome.
laugh, sharing energy within the chat with each other. Please don't forget to pop over to Bobby's channel and subscribe. Um, his his it's in the description below. I can't get my computer to work fast. Hey, Ange, can you do that? Put Bobby's channel up if you have a moment. But but yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the little spooky readings tonight. Well, they weren't very spooky, but they were a lot of
We
fun.
did. We
They were a
reached
lot.
beyond the veil a couple times tonight. For people not
We
in our field, that
did.
is spooky, okay? For the
We
general public,
did.
what we do is spooky.
And for them allowing us to do it Gothic style was awesome. And I think we were still spot on and did a great job.
I
So
think we did a good job.
So yeah, so I want to wish everybody just a wonderful weekend. And Bobby, we'll be on again soon. You have something coming up real
Absolutely.
quick?
I got a bunch of stuff coming up, but just
Hit those
log in,
bells.
hit the notify buttons,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we'll do that.
yeah.
I know Miss Karen is in the audience watching. She is going to be on Behind the Cards
Love it.
coming up. We've
Yeah,
got a date, but we haven't set a time yet. So I'm
right.
excited about
I
that.
will be too.
Yes.
All right,
So love you
so
all.
love you all. And I'll send you off with the Gothic Fae. Bye.
Mwah.